Devblog 185. Hair is in this week. It's bound to your Steam account, and it's pretty much what I showed you a few Devblogs ago. It's very short. I'm going grey by the looks of it. It's just for aesthetic reasons, really. Later in game you'd be wearing helmets, so you wouldn't really notice it. But in reality a lot of people do have hair, so I guess it just adds to that kind of reality of the game. It's cool, I guess. Okay, this week you can now experiment with the workbenches. So I've got a tier 1 here, tier 2, tier 3. So if you open up the console, you can see experiment cost 100. So you put 100 scrap in, and it will give you a blueprint you do not know from the tier 1 list of items. So I've got a t-shirt from this one. I'll just do it again. And a right helmet. Tier 2 costs 300 scrap. So I'll just do a few of these. Flamethrower. And boots. Now, this could be a problem because I destroy them as I get the tier 3. So I kind of want the boot blueprint, so it looks like I'm going to have to make the tier 2 workbench again just to get that blueprint. Because I can't really seem to find them anywhere. And the tier 3, which is going to help me a lot because we need some high-end guns, is 1,000 scraps. So it's pretty costly, but the things you'll get will be very good. Okay, so it's a laser sight. As I say good things, it gives me a laser sight. Okay, reinforced window bars, which are kind of useless because you can't really see out of them. Okay, so there's a problem. It said in the Devblog that it doesn't give you the same blueprint that you already know, and it's just give me 2 reinforced window bars at the same time, unless it didn't register that I had learnt it. So it gave me another one. There's a rocket launcher. Armored door, which we need as well. High stone gate. So I think this is a really good way of doing it. Sure, it will keep a few people out of the monuments, but for those sort of solo players who can't really survive in them active zones, this is a good way for them to get some late end items at the cost of scrap, you know, so you'll still need to go out and farm it. So I think that's quite a nice change they've done. And the last thing I want to go over this week is they've changed how nail guns work. You can no longer raid wooden doors with them. They've changed the ammo type to do the same damage as an arrow, so you can't just bust through doors. But you can pick your nails back out of the wall now. And it says they've made the item a little bit thicker, so you will land more hits with them. I still think this is quite a useless thing. You know, for like a very, very early game gun, sure. But the drop on the nails is just ridiculous, really. Why do I want to hit that horse? Yeah. So that's it, really. It's a small update. I think they've fixed how they fucked up the world. You know, how everything was floating. I think that's all sorted now. Which is good. Because it's quite frustrating going to monuments and seeing the recycler just hanging up in the air. You can't use it. And I'll leave that there for today. I'll put a link to the Devblog in the description. I'll just do one more thing. So I like this. Hey. Alright, sweet. Thank you for watching. You know what to do if you like the video, and I'll see you next time.